So this is going to be a reading for my Leos. Thank you so much for joining me. This is going to be for September 11th to the 13th. Keep in mind, with this being general, only take what does apply and let the rest fly. If you want more so of a personal, just check out the description. If you want one with me. Oh my God, I'm getting tongue tied. Also, if you want to see future readings from me, make sure that you subscribe and hit that notification bell. And let's see what this time frame has in store for you. Okay. So first card, this is going to represent you and your current situation. And we have the Moon card. So this is you going through the process of, for one, overcoming like personal fears. And when I say that, this is really going to apply differently for each and every one of you. This could be in the sense of your career, or for some of you in the sense of leaving your marriage. This is just personal fears that you have that may be creating blockages in terms of you taking action on things or getting out of a stagnant position. Whenever I see the Moon card, this is like having a lot of questioning and mystery surrounding a particular area in your life or a situation in your life, and with you feeling as if you don't have all the details, or almost even being in fear in terms of like what's on the other side of a situation, maybe delaying certain decisions or movements that you want to make. Okay. Some of you are also kind of questioning a particular individual in your life on whether or not they have genuine motives, if they're real. Okay. I hate these cards. Let me remove those. Okay, we have the Wheel card. So, yeah, this is also you questioning whether or not there's going to be favorable results coming your way. Some of you have ran into like certain blockages or just certain issues where you're like, oh my God, when are things going to take off for me in my career? When are things going to get better in my relationship? Especially if there has been infidelity issues that you recently have, tried to move beyond, or just personal fears of you guys just falling apart that's like affecting or tainting the relationship itself. It's multiple things coming through with this energy. But the next card is going to represent the theme for this time frame. So I have the Hierophant. And the theme has a lot to do with like your spiritual journey and redefining, or if not redefining, reinforcing certain morals or certain principles that you hold near and dear to yourself. Okay. Also, this is a theme surrounding your love life, and for some of you, your marriage that you're currently in, or a long-term relationship that you've been in. What else? I don't know if I said it already, but your spiritual journey, things like that. Let me clarify. Yeah, so this is going to be a time frame surrounding getting clarity when it comes to your love life, when it comes to your spiritual beliefs or your spiritual journey and where you fit in. Where some of you have been very confused, kind of new to all of this, and slightly overwhelmed. Now, when it comes to what I see for the advice, sorry, I had to remember what card this was. So when it comes to the advice for this time frame with the Seven of Pentacles, there's a need for you to pretty much analyze, okay, any area where you're feeling stuck or stagnant. This is you need to analyze that area, whether it's your finances, your love life, etc., and see exactly what you've been doing up at this point, or what results you've been receiving up at this point, from the way that you've been taking action. And for some of you, it's more so a need for you to be patient than really there being blockages in like manifesting new love or getting career improvements. There isn't necessarily any blockages for some of you. It's more so you need to be patient. But for others of you, if you are feeling like, dang, things are kind of delayed, what exactly can you do a little bit differently to get things to start moving in your love life, to get things to start moving in your career? Is it more action that you can personally take, or things that you could even avoid putting yourself back into? And then, yeah, with the Seven of Materials and then the Tower in reverse, this is also seeing things for what it is. Some of you have full clarity right now on the fact that a particular connection you have with someone is not really in the best standing. Like you have full understanding about it. It's more so the urge of wanting to go back into that situation. That's more so the problem here. Now, what you do need to avoid during this time frame, I do have the Three of Inspiration or the Three of Wands. And let me clarify before I say that. So you need to avoid everything and anything that's basically stopping you from having this need to take action on making changes in the now so that you can change the effects in the future or what your future looks like. So with the Three of Wands, this is like having to turn your back on things that don't align with what you want your future to look like. So if you want to get married in the future, if you're dating somebody who doesn't even want to be in a relationship with you, they just want to casually date, then you know, obviously down the road, that's not going to be a fortunate situation. So it's more so avoiding anyone or anything that is not in alignment with where you're trying to see yourself in the future, because all you're doing is wasting your own time. With the Knight of Materials, a lot of you have invested a lot of effort and energy into things that aren't necessarily in alignment with where you want to see yourself. So this is being just aware of giving energy to things that kind of like create blockages. Now, this last card is going to represent the future for you. And with the Four of Inspiration or Four of Wands, like I said, there's going to be a time frame in which you're trying to get personal balance and harmony. Some of you are trying to become an entrepreneur where you get to like work from home, or a job that allows you to work from home, something that lets you like express your creativity. But some of you are very confused when it comes to that. So that's just more so an idea right now. For my Leos who have more so like a serious connection, it's still confusing in terms of what to do with this. Should you get back with them? Should you stay in this relationship? Should you do this? Should you do that? With the Eight of Swords, it's like feeling like things are really pretty much out of your control at the moment. But this is what I see. I hope I did put things in perspective. If you took something from this video, thumbs it up and subscribe. Check out, I don't know if I said that. Check out the description if you need a reading, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye, Leos.